Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some rainy conditions across the region currently. Going to see that throughout the rest of the morning hours into the early afternoon hours. We could see a brief break during the mid-afternoon hours today in the rainfall. Going to continue to see low clouds though and chilly temperatures. And we'll see another batch of rain moving in for later this afternoon or the evening hours. And we'll have a cold front moving through for tomorrow, late morning to the early afternoon hours. That's going to give us more rainfall for tomorrow, the first half of the day. It will be warmer tomorrow morning, but overall for today, chilly temperatures, rain showers. So a cold and kind of dreary day across the region. So move into our Friday, should see things start to dry out across the region. So our sounding from this morning, freezing level around 1,500 feet. Seeing our low level winds, around the northeasterly component at about 20 knots. Seeing that wind switch out of the westerly component at 6,000 feet, and then increasing with height out of the west-southwest up to 80 knots at 25,000 feet this morning. Our current surface analysis, we do have this stream of moisture coming in from the southeast states associated with a stationary boundary off to our south. Have another wave of energy move through the region this evening, and that's going to give us those rain showers this evening. We'll continue to see the rain showers throughout the day today, so a unsettled day across the region, as I've mentioned. So taking a look at our current radar imagery across the region, you can see rain showers in the area currently, seeing temperatures in the upper 30s. As we move north into the central Delmarva, still seeing temperatures in the lower 30s, and then north of Wicomico County, seeing temperatures in and near freezing. Some of those locations north and west of the Wicomico County area did see snowfall yesterday, greater than 6 inches. Some locations seeing 8 to 9 inches of snowfall across north central Delmarva. But overall, across our region yesterday, seeing that snowfall get up to about 4 inches at Wallops. And taking a look at our current satellite imagery, you can see here lots of cloud cover across the region associated with that system moving through the region. That's going to be the case throughout the day today, with low clouds likely throughout the day today. And taking a look at the HRM model, you can see here does have some snow or mixed precipitation off the north and west of Salisbury, as well far north and west of Wallops. As we move into next few hours here, you can see it does show a break during the early afternoon hours here on the HRM, but it quickly builds in some showers and some moderate rainfall for later this evening. And that looks like will be the case throughout the evening hours, with rainfall likely, and then overnight continued rainfall likely. This cold front's going to move through for late tomorrow morning into the early afternoon hours. That's going to give us more rainfall ahead of that, and could see a brief shower along that cold front as well. We move into the Thursday mid-afternoon. Should see skies try to clear across the region, but most likely continue to hang on to mostly cloudy conditions, with temperatures warming though on Thursday into the 50s as it appears now. And moving into the European model from the long range here, you can see the rain today and then continuing into early on Thursday. Moving to Friday, we'll have a chilly high pressure move in, so temperatures only in the low 40s. We'll have dry conditions. Saturday, our next system approaches from the west. Looks like right now we should see rainfall during the afternoon hours. Some of the models are showing rainfall as early as the late morning, but right now keep it off till the afternoon, with rain showers likely on Saturday evening. Moving into Sunday, a stronger system. See here a 983 low over Pennsylvania into New York State, and that's going to be providing us with a strong cold front moving through for Sunday evening. Can't rule out a thunderstorm with the system as well. So looking like much warmer conditions for Sunday. Temperatures in the 60s across the peninsula, with wet conditions in general across the area. As I mentioned, even a chance of a thunderstorm with this system moving through. And then on Monday, we'll see a much colder air mass move in the region, drying us out, breezy conditions, temperatures in the 30s. And for Tuesday, very similar, with a Arctic high moving over the area, giving us cold conditions on Tuesday. You can see here the next storm system taking shape across the Central Plain states and possibly moving into our region for the middle of next week. So looking at our risk chart for today, a high today of 43, low during the evening hours of 41, and temperatures rising near 50 by Thursday 8 local. We'll see northeasterly winds today, 8 to 13 knots, and then overnight we'll see a brief lull in the winds after that disturbance or weak area low pressure moves through, and then winds picking back up out of the southwest, 9 to 14 knots to gust to 20 knots by tomorrow morning. As you can see here, as far as the precipitation chances likely throughout the next 24 hours, as I mentioned, could see that brief lull in the activity during the mid-afternoon hours, but overall looks like we'll have rainfall in the region in the next 24 hours. Our ceilings will be around 1,000 feet today and then lowering overnight, and most likely going to see those ceilings at times below 500 feet overnight. Our 24-hour terminal forecast will have those ceilings, as I mentioned, about 1,000 feet or lower throughout the day today. Rain showers likely in the area. Our tides are running normal currently, and looking at Thursday into Friday. Thursday, overcast, rain likely, and abundant low clouds through the early afternoon, becoming mostly to partly cloudy by late afternoon. It'll be breezy late as well. We'll see a high in the mid-50s at 56 degrees. Right condition for our precipitation here, and then we'll see those winds picking up late in the day, so most likely see a wind advisory late in the day with that northwesterly post-frontal winds coming in. We'll also see some lower ceilings, especially during the morning on Thursday. Thursday night, partly cloudy to mostly clear and breezy, be chilly, a low of 30 degrees, as well as the winds out of the northwest during the evening hours on Thursday. Should see a wind advisory for a brief time period, but with those winds and temperatures in the 30s, by Friday morning we'll have wind chills in the 20s. And for Friday, mostly sunny to partly cloudy and slightly breezy early, a high of 42 degrees. We'll see those winds slightly breezy during the morning, so could briefly see a wind advisory Friday morning, but looks like those winds will be marginal at this time, so only about a 30 to 40% chance of seeing that wind advisory. So the next 7 days, looking at those chilly temperatures today, only in the lower 40s with the rain across the region. Warmer tomorrow, high of 56 with the rain likely during the first half of the day. Friday, cooler, back down to 42 for a high. And we'll see chilly temperatures to start today on Saturday. Then we'll see temperatures rise throughout the day. And looks like we'll have an evening high in the upper 40s with PM rain showers likely. And Sunday, we'll see showers likely, breezy and mild, a high of 62 degrees. So that'll be much warmer than we've been seeing. But overall, you can see here the temperature pattern through Sunday is kind of up and down across the region. And then we go into Monday and Tuesday and back towards those wintertime type temperatures. Highs only in the upper to mid 30s. Some breezy conditions as well. A good amount of sunshine though, so should see some drying conditions with temperatures starting out the day below freezing. As I mentioned, could be seeing another system potentially affecting our region for middle to late next week as well. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day today. Back tomorrow morning, 8:15 at 10 a.m.